What is going on in the crypto markets at the moment? Ethereum is pumping, but we have had a couple of little pullbacks. Everyone is panicking. Is the cycle over? No, I do not think it is. I'm not going to hold you in suspense too long. I think much higher is coming. Bitcoin dominance is still looking damn good. I'm bullish. If you want to know the 10 meme coins that I'm bidding at the moment, stick around to the end of the video. First up, DXY, no surprises. US dgen index 6900. I've been talking about this one for a hugely long period of time. Ticker is DXY, which is the same ticker as the US dollar index, but this is the US dgen index. The goal is to flip the dollar, which happens at a market cap of 1 billion, where their token price will be worth $1. That ties in with the narrative of monetary debasement, fiat going to zero, and this being a new currency for the degens. Contract address OX69, ends in 69, super memetic, just very bullish on this pick. That is number one. We're also going to go next 3 plays from Cortex Vortex, starting with Beast. So Beast seller, super bullish on this one. What is Cortex Vortex? Well, Cortex Vortex is Matt Fury's new book. So the front cover of his new book is this character here, which is Beast Seller. Now, why is this bullish? Well, if you want to check on Beast Seller's website, you can see down the bottom that the front cover characters of Matt Fury's books have done stupidly well in the past. We have Hoppy at 150 million, Lambwolf and Andy 260, 360 million. And then we have 2.3 billion and 12 billion for Pepe and Brett. Now we have another front cover character who takes up the whole front page. This is also a limited edition book, only 120 copies ever. It's the rarest book released by Matt Fury, and there are some rumors that he might do a mass-produced version after, although nothing is confirmed. So front cover is Beast Seller. I think this one's at a really good level at about 4 million, and I could definitely look to bid around here. Being covered by some really big YouTubers like Crypto Galaxy, so very bullish on Beast Seller, and I think this one is going a lot higher. Another coin in the narrative is MindFact. So this is the coin that has the highest market cap in the narrative. Once again, another full page character. Super bullish on this one. I think the dev is just so damn good. If you want to look at MindFact's Twitter, you will see what I mean. Not only do they have some really big YouTubers covering them, but they've been listed on an insane amount of exchanges, where you have listings on Biconomy, Digifinex, BTSE, Bitmart, XT, Probit, MEXC, and a bunch of other big exchanges. We've also got big YouTubers like Crypto Galaxy, Crypto Blaney, 100x Gems, Win All Day. Huge YouTubers covering them, so check out them on YouTube. They are absolutely crushing it. But yeah, just an enormous amount of listings, an enormous amount of bullish content coming out. Yeah, Dev knows exactly what he is doing. Pretty big people in the space. Ben Crypto, he is covering MindFact. Check it out. I think this one is primed to go much higher. Now, in this narrative, we are going to stay. We also have Mona. Really bullish on this one as well, 1.5 million. This one I think also makes sense as it is a full page character. This one's also being covered by Crypto Galaxy and a bunch of other great YouTubers. So Monomela Slime, it's a confirmed name in Matt Fury's NFT heads collection. Bullish on this coin. And if you want to check him out on Dex Screener, just make sure you're looking at the right one. That is the original OX740 ending in 00B9. So as you can see, there is one that was released 3 days later. So the original 3 months, 9 days, not the one down here. So the top one has a higher market cap, higher liquidity, higher 24-hour trading volume, and yeah, is just the OG. So this is the one that you want to be looking at. Monomela Slime, check it out. Other honorable mentions, we have a couple of FBB4 coins. We have Book of Ethereum. Now, I think this one is going to absolutely send. I've been in Book of Ethereum for a hugely long time and have a bunch of Boo Lever NFTs. Now, I could talk about this coin all day, but if you're not familiar with it, check out their website. Check out the mysterious devs. Check out the relations between Shiba Inu and Book of Ethereum. Who are the ETH founders that have been interacting with Book of Ethereum? And just recently, Tom Lee, so the man behind BitMine, is not only following Book of Ethereum, but he is also interacting with Book of Ethereum. Now, who is Tom Lee? If you are not familiar, Thomas Lee is a massive name in crypto. He's the CIO of Fundstrat Capital. He's also just recently bought $20 billion worth of Ethereum. This is a very wealthy and important person. Why is he interacting with Book of Ethereum? I'll let you speculate on that one. There's also backing by the ethical whale FBB4. Vitalik as well had a Boo t-shirt given to himself at ETH Prague, and he wore it the next day. Bullish, really damn bullish on this. And if you want to have a look through their followers, they have SHIB token following Book of Ethereum. There are links with Ryoshi Research, the creator of Shiba Inu. There are also links with 3 ETH founders. We have Joseph Lubin as one of them. Joseph Lubin's son company is also following Book of Ethereum, so that is damn bullish. There's also Anthony DiOrio who's following Book of Ethereum and is interacting with them. So yeah, why are all these high-profile people interacting with Book of Ethereum? Is this the secret alpha play that they are cooking up in plain sight? I don't know, but it would not surprise me at all. Bullish on the book, bullish on the law. And yeah, I think this one is going much, much higher, not financial advice. Another couple of honorable mentions. We have CC Dog, so I like this one. They've got some interactions with SHIB Token as well, so I think that is really damn cool. You can see that SHIB Token, who has 4 million followers, they got 40 followers. One of them happens to be Courage the Dog. And yeah, just really bullish on what is going on here. Also, big YouTubers covering it. Win All Day, 100x Gems, Blaney. Yeah, Sepral, bunch of good people in CC Dog. So yeah, really, really do like this one. And we also have SPX. So SPX, bigger coin, but bullish on SPX nonetheless. 1.14 billion market cap. Murad's favorite pick this cycle. He thinks it's going to 100 billion market cap. For my favorite betas, DXY, NASDAQ 420, and a bunch of others to run, we want SPX to run. So this is the coin that is going to lift up all the other coins in the stock to meme narrative. Bullish on SPX, bullish as well on Jai, Jerry the Turtle. So don't own this one, but there is an undeniable strong community in this one. Huge amount of exchange listings. Dev knows exactly what he is doing. Now, just quickly, I'm going to talk on 4 cult-like Solana meme coins. Now, I don't trade on Solana, and I don't own any of these, but these are the 4 that have caught my eye. Trash meme coin, really cooking up a storm. Bullish on this one. It is now pumped up from its lows. It bled out to around 1.5 million. It's now at 6.3 million. Doge as well. This one bled out, but it looks like this could be a perfectly good level to flip. Also have Momo. So this one really, really pumped up. This had the strongest cult-like community. Ran up to near 50 million, and it is bled all the way down to 3.55 million. However, we might be turning here. If we do and we start climbing upwards, this is a community to keep an eye on. Strong community. They have a bunch of raiders and are absolute chads. Also, all will retire. AWR, really strong community. And yeah, this is another one that I am keeping an eye on. Bullish on those. Let's move it up to base now. We have a couple of good picks on base. Toshi. Now, this, in my opinion, is going to be the blue chip on base, named after Brian Armstrong's cat and Satoshi Nakamoto. Bullish on that one. Check out Toshi. We also have Quokka. Quokka is at a market cap of 363k. Tiny market cap, less than 500,000. It's also on a higher time frame support. Bullish on Quokka. I think this one is going to do some pretty big things. They are adopting real-world Quokkas. They've got NFTs and they're doing a bunch of cool stuff. So don't fade Quokka. Check them out. Also, don't fade Barry. Now, this is one that is a sleeper coin. I think this one is going to wake up someday. I don't know when it will, but when it wakes up, I think the move up is going to be violent. 246k market cap. Really, really small token. But when this one cooks, I think this one is going to cook pretty damn hard. Now, why? Well, the artist is the OG Toshi artist. So Toshi, a meme coin that has a market cap over 1,000 times bigger. The artist that initially did the drawings for Toshi is doing all the artwork for Barry the Badger. How is that not bullish? Couple of other honorable mentions. We do have Turbo going back to ETH. Bullish on the Toad. Love the Turbo community. If you guys are still out there holding Turbo, let me know down below. And also going back to an FBB4 coin, we have Pepe coin. So bullish on this community. Love Pepe coin. And a new position I have just entered in is Kekistan. So really damn bullish on Kekistan. I used to be in this one ages ago. I just love what is going on. I think there is something building in the shadows. FBB4, how he operates. He quite often lets a coin bleed, and then out of nowhere, the coin wakes up. Bullish on FBB4, the ethical whale, biggest holder of Kekistan, biggest holder of Book of Ethereum, and Pepe coin. Yeah, FBB4 is not in the business of losing money. And if you want to have a look at FBB4's buys of Kekistan, you can see that he is buying and he is not selling. Bullish on Kekistan. I'm going to do a video covering the law on Kekistan as well, as I think this is one of the most misunderstood meme coins in all of crypto. Bullish on Kek, and you'll see why in a few days. It might take me a week or so to get around it, as it is a very in-depth meme coin, but bullish on Kekistan. Really excited for where this one could go. Alrighty, that's going to wrap it up for me today, legends. Now I want to hear from you guys. What do you want me to cover? What would you like me to talk about? Do you want me to do live streams? What kind of content do you guys want to see in the future? Let me know down below and I will get to it in another video. Cheers, legends. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next one.